I realized yesterday that I forgot to upload the episode. I was playing Overwatch because all the lag's back. We were trying to get Lil to be in competitive, his ranking. So Hoki and I are both in gold rank, and Lil is with Liquid Spartan in silver rank. Now, of course, that does not by any means say that Hoki and I are better at the game. It's just that we happen to get easier rounds, I think, is really what happened. But so, off camera, as I said I was going to do, I built a bunch of more solar panels. Right, hold on one moment. And we're back. There we go. So, as I was saying, I built a bunch of solar panels. So we now have 5 normal solar panels with 1 LV solar panel, which is probably going to generate a lot of power now that we got both of these things from the thermionic fabric. It looks like the liquid glass just goes away, which is kind of frustrating. We don't have anything in there, so we're probably going to end up having to build another bat box eventually. But for the time being, we have all that we need to build this farm. But I'll keep smelting the tin. I should have copper in one of these, yeah. Alright, we need to macerate that. I think I was macerating copper. 14. So now we're up to 18. The sun's setting too. So, back to the farm. So, for the control, we just need redstone and crap. Hatch, we need a lot of these tin gears, which require stone gears, which require. Okay, that's easy. Like, honestly, one of the easiest things I've ever seen. So for the gearbox, we just need 3 of them. For the hatch, we need 2 of them. And where's the valve? The valve, we need 1. So we need 6 in total. So that's a terrible idea. I'll just look up gear. Come on, let me sleep. I wonder what this thing is used for. Redstone engines. I remember those things back from the first Tekken Christmas. No, those were the good old days. There we go. We now have 6 of them. 6 of those. And 5. And now we have 6. So we can turn one of these like this and have a gearbox. Should probably make a trapdoor before we. How do you even make a trapdoor? My God, it's been so long since I've had to do that. So put that there. Like this. We have a hatch. Put that there. Like this. We have a valve. And put that there. Like this. We have a control box. Now, what are these gold electron tubes alvearies? Yep, alvearies. The good old days, back when we struggled all the time to deal with stupid bees. We need more copper, right? That's what we're short on right now. So if we go down and check on, well, actually, hold on. We'll start smelting and then we'll go down and check, since we have time to kill. Eventually, the base will actually be constructed. One of those things that I'm not known for either. is actually constructing the base in these series. Usually it's more along the lines of I goof around and then we don't actually have a completed base. So let's go down here. We also gotta remember, we are trying to do like an entire like Tekkit series in 25 episodes. Most people spend like hundreds of episodes on a Tekkit series, whereas I spend 25. Both of these things are going to be like, yeah, fully powered. So we could do with another bat box, which we actually have the required resources for right now. Do we actually though? I don't know. We don't. But there we have two of the batteries. Do we have any smelting tin in here? We do not. We do have some back in our house though. So let's see where that copper is at. Probably still aren't even gonna have enough. Still need 11 more, so that's 22 more copper, which we don't have in there. So let's make nope, 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 nope. Just one more. And it's like this, right? Or that actually. That box. So there we go. More copper though. Darn. So we have 16. We need 6 more. Sorry, Iron. You're gonna have to wait. All right. I know. So if we look at it's MFSU, right? Is the next step up from a bat box, maybe? Industrial. Sorry, it's early morning. Um, on MFE we can make, which still requires diamonds, which we don't have. So for the time being, we are gonna have to do this. I can't tell if that's actually draining because these two things are producing so fast into it that I can't tell if it's actually draining. Stupid hatch. This thing's still so much creosote. Over here, we need to grab it. Well, come on. Moral of the story is that thing is not putting out power. Which is gonna kill me because that was a lot of power that we just lost there. Something just went boom. What went boom? You're losing power. You're maintaining power. It's impossible to tell if that's actually losing power now. Right. Well, we know that everything has power now because that finished. So at the moment we can have what? 120,000 power, which is pretty cool. Alright, guess I'll take that glass out. Just keep taking this out randomly. 29. You need to do this 3 more times, and then we need to go actually set this thing up. tubes into there. There's four more. Which makes two more of those. So yeah, this thing is, we're probably gonna have to set it down like in here, because if we try to set it over anywhere here, it's gonna be so long to get the water. I mean, granted, the water from that one's not gonna make any difference. It's still gonna be a huge distance, because like, right, it's gonna be a long trip to that river with a pipe. Get this crap out of my inventory. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's like this. Need to go down one more level. And yet again. Like that. And I think we want to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Put the valve there. Gearbox. I don't know where the gearbox should go. Put it there. Hatch is going to go on the top. What in the world? Pretty sure the hatch goes on the top anyway. Yep, so we actually built it, as you can see by this block around it. So it's got no water, no power. It's telling us where it's located in the tundra. Smooth sandstone bricks or stone bricks create a platform the farm will build on. What? Is it not just going to build on the dirt that I've laid down? I thought it was closer to nighttime. So I think we've built this thing properly. If we right click on it anywhere, it seems to work. I imagine we want access to this part. No? It actually just does not matter. Okay, well, where's all that dirt then? Come on, that's not what I wanted to do. Not there either. Ah! Now we can sleep though. And then I have to work up to all my levels again. So the idea is that we take the rubber tree saplings, I only have a handful of, and we should be able to put them nowhere. Managed Arboretum. Where do I put these? Hold on. If this thing doesn't work with rubber trees, I'm going to be really upset. Because I read that it does. The whole point of this was to make basically an endless rubber farm. I can put them over there. So it is. It's only going to... Come on, game. Why'd you do that to me? 50% hydration required. I definitely read that this thing works with rubber trees. And now I'm not happy. Because that was the whole point of doing this, was to make it so that we could have an easy way of getting rubber without me having to manually go tap all the trees. I guess now we'll just have to make an electric tree tap so I don't keep wasting wood on building tree taps. So I guess let's do that and then we'll call it an episode because it's kind of a disappointment. Um, I think everything that we need to do that is actually in the base over here, except we need more copper. So we can't even do that because we are out of copper. Fantastic. Also, we should have thrown some more stuff in here. And we know that those things are powered. Um, so eventually we'll get that thing powered, I guess, and we'll just have a tree farm for the wood so that we can then send the wood into this coke oven. And then, teleporter. Holy wow. Advanced circuits, which isn't too bad. A frequency transmitter, which is really easy. Glass fiber cables, which are going to require a little more. Tesla coils, geez. Cropmatron. All these like really advanced powered machines. Carbon plating, raw carbon mesh, carbon, 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 carbon. So it's a good thing that we macerate all of our coal. But yeah, so I'm gonna go because that is a huge disappointment, and at this point, I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, I know what we're gonna do with the rest of the series, just not with that machine anymore. Because, like I said, the idea was we use that so that we no longer need to manually get copper, not copper, sorry, wires, the rubber. Let me grab that string. But now it looks like we can't even do that. So maybe there's another thing that might have a tree farm. I don't know. Advanced heat vent. What in the world do you need these things for? I wonder. There's a lot of different types of vents here. And the coolant cells. Coolant cells probably for the nuclear reactor. Probably the heating vent would be too then. Also have a stupid trap door that we don't need anymore. But there you go. We built the farm. If we're actually going to use that farm, we'll see. We need to find some. Do we have pipes? Are pipes a thing? I don't know why I put pipes. We have not waterproof pipes. We have obsidian fluid pipes and water pump pipe. But we don't have just like normal water pipes. Fluid teleport pipe. Pipe sealant on an item teleport pipe, which requires an assembly table, a diamond chipset, a pulsating chipset, and a diamond transport pipe. I don't even see. Oh, because I'm on page 3. That's why. I was like, I don't even see where all the like first ones are. But there we go. So there we go. Like I said, sad day. It's a very sad thing. But we'll figure something else out to do. I'm gonna have to do some more mining off camera again because we are low on copper and tin and other resources, so I will go get some of those. But for now, as usual, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around for the next one.